Hello guys, welcome to a new Get Rekt gaming news video, and yet again I have some spicy news for you guys today. Today I have some new Starfield news because it looks like that the game finally has one of its first ratings in Australia and it has some interesting stuff going for it. We'll talk all about that in today's video. So sit back, relax, enjoy, take a beverage and let's get on with the news. So we first got our very first rating from a ratings board for Starfield. Most of the time when these ratings happen, the game is feature complete. And I have the actual classification here right in front of me and we'll talk about it, what's in the game. This is good news because that means the game is content complete and we already have a new release date of September 6th. So it's not going to take very long anymore before we can get to play this game. Well, until September 6th, of course. So right now, that means that they are bug fixing mode. Just only doing polishing and bug fixing for the game, which is good. And it's basically in its final stages of development, so that's nice. I know that the Australian ratings board is some of the harshest ones out there, so it might be that the American one and the European one are actually going to be lighter with their verdict. No, let's take a look at this classification that Starfield got from the Australian ratings board. We have some specific topics that they rate the game on. You see here none, very mild, mild impact, moderate impact, strong impact and high impact. And most of the time when something has a high impact, they give it the 18 plus rating. So themes, moderate impact, that's pretty interesting. Don't know really what they mean with themes. Maybe heavy topic themes, maybe like a religion or cult, just as an example. Maybe there's like a star cult or something in Starfield. It's pretty interesting that it has moderate impact. Violence, strong impact, that's of course because of the combat system. You shoot people in the face, you probably see some blood splatting, and you fight humans. So that's automatically a strong impact, I suppose. Language is moderate. That's, I think, kind of accurate for other Bethesda Game Studios games. Elder Scrolls and Fallout aren't really the most like FU type of... I don't know if I can say that on YouTube. I'm already getting copyright claimed, but or like striked. But the F word and the like other curses, like strong language, they are never really that strong in Elder Scrolls games and Fallout games as well. So I don't really expect them to go very hard on it in Starfield. Drug use. This is very interesting though. The highest rating, high impact. So apparently we're going to be drug addicts in Starfield. That's interesting. Maybe there's like a storyline about drugs, space drugs maybe, or medication, or maybe it's just like a needle that you put in your arm as an animation to heal yourself, like stim packs, something like that. Or maybe we will see some good Jeets with moon sugar dealing, skooma. Maybe it's in Starfield or reference to it, or maybe just a whole new form of drugs dealing. Maybe there's some sort of drug dealing system in the game. We shall see. And then nudity, mild impact. Nudity, Bethesda. Mild impact, I think that means probably half naked characters sometimes. Maybe there's like a strip club somewhere. You see then sex, I don't know if I can say this word, I don't fucking care, I don't get monetized anyway. You see sex and there is none of it in Starfield. So it's not Witcher 3, unfortunately, where we get to see romancing scenes. That would have been very cool. I would have liked to see more romance options in a Bethesda game because they're always very mild on that. I would have liked to see maybe like romancing options in general if you try to romance a different NPC, and maybe there's like a bonus scene could be after romancing, but apparently there will not be any spicy romancing scenes in Starfield. There will probably be some sort of romancing because it's also in Elder Scrolls and Fallout, but it's very light. It's just like, oh, do you want to marry or something like that, and then the companion lives with you in your house, but it's never very in-depth. It's not a la Witcher 3 with in-depth systems of, and if you like a certain, let's say, woman, if you are Geralt, you cannot romance the other woman, like Triss and Yennefer. I think everyone has played Witcher 3 at this point, so everyone knows this. But yeah, a big use of drug use in this game. That's pretty interesting. So maybe there's something story related about drugs, that it has such a high impact for the Australian ratings board. Pretty interesting. But I do know the Australian ratings board is kind of triggered very quickly. They are one of the more difficult ratings boards to go through. They aren't as difficult as the American one and the European one. We shall see what this bodes for Starfield, but it looks like the game is feature complete. Thank you, Todd. Please finish the game so I can get Elder Scrolls 6 a bit sooner, because I'm waiting years for that game, and I'm going to wait even more years for that game. So that's the quick video I wanted to make on Starfield news that we have on the ratings board. Let me know in the comment section down below, what do you think of this whole ratings board? Do you think something can happen with drugs? Maybe in the storyline related? Let me know in the comment section down below. A little quick comment of the day, because I did that last time. Today we have a comment on my last video, the PlayStation 5 Pro. Rabbi Henriksen comments, Get Rekt, can you make a new video on this YouTube channel when the Xbox Pro comes out, on where there's probably any news on the Xbox Pro, because I made a video on the PlayStation 5 Pro, and I can answer that as yes, I will be making any news on a Xbox Pro if that's happening, like a new series version. I will of course let you guys know. If you want your comment to be featured in my next video, comment down below and you might get a chance to get featured in the video. Thank you guys for watching as always. If you want to see more gaming news and leaks, you are at the right place on Get Rekt. I also just made a review for Like a Dragon Ishin on the Ace Eyes channel. I will link that in the description down below if you want to see that. Go subscribe to that channel as well, but primarily subscribe to here. Like this video, that would be awesome. And visit my social media in the description down below. And I will see you guys in the next Get Rekt Gaming News video. Bye bye.